Drink this, it will help with the pain, Chantelle said. Where is Zara? Ivy said. She went to get the plan C, Chantelle replied. Ivy emptied the liquid into her mouth. Moments later, Zara arrived holding an iron hanger. Ivy's heart sank. Why are you holding that? Just close your eyes and open your legs. Don't ask me questions, Chantelle said. Ivy sat quietly on the edge of her dorm room bed, her eyes fixed on the school fence outside the window. It was late at night. 3 girls, Brielle, Zara and Chantelle, climbed back into the hostel quietly. They always came back with lots of gifts. They had just stepped out of big shiny cars. Grown men had dropped them off and kissed their heads. The girls giggled as they sneaked inside. The next morning was Saturday at Sparkle Girls' School. Saturday was hair day. All the girls went to the salon, but the rich girls, Brielle, Zara and Chantelle, went first. They paid extra so no one else could go until they finished. Ivy and her best friend, Leila, couldn't afford that. They were at the school on scholarship. Their parents were poor but believed in their education. So Ivy and Leila helped each other braid their hair in their room. When they walked past the salon, the girls laughed at them. Look at these two, Chantelle said. Do they even know what beauty is? Other girls joined in the laughter. Ivy and Leila stayed silent. Later that day, Ivy accidentally bumped into Brielle's expensive phone, causing it to slip and shatter. You pay for that, Zara hissed, her eyes cold. I'm sorry, Ivy whispered, almost trembling. I don't have money. Then learn to watch where you are going, Chantelle snapped. That night, Ivy sat by the window, reading a worn-out book, unaware that Chantelle had quietly entered the room. You are always buried in this snow, Chantelle teased. Every time you're reading, don't you get tired? Chantelle said. I'm preparing for my exams, Ivy replied softly. Chantelle smiled shyly. We are going to a party this weekend. You should come. You could fit in with us. Ivy hesitated. Her mother had warned her to stay away from boys and late night parties. But she was tired of feeling invincible. She wanted to belong. She wanted to be friends with the rich girls. Okay, Ivy said softly. That night, Chantelle sent her some Chinese food and expensive candies. Ivy had never seen such food before. The taste was magical. Sweet, spicy, rich. She smiled as she ate it. On Saturday night, they all dressed up and climbed over the school fence. A big car waited. A handsome man kissed Chantelle and opened the door. They all got in. They arrived at a grand house with shiny floors and pool and loud music. Everyone danced. The boys handed out drinks like candies. A man walked up to Ivy. Hi, Hamre, he said. You're beautiful. I'm Ivy, she said shyly. I like you, Ray smiled. For the first time, Ivy felt noticed, important, and alive. Soon, Ivy was going with the girls every weekend. Ray showered her with gifts, money, and clothes, and even got her a new phone. Ivy was overjoyed. She stopped reading. She stopped talking to Lila, her best friend. Lila noticed and warned her. Ivy, what are you doing? Lila asked. One evening, Lila was surprised because Ivy went out and did not come back that night. So she decided to confront her again. But Ivy shouted, Lila, please leave me alone. Let me enjoy my life, Jare. Please. I just want to be happy. Ivy said, at least for once, let me be happy. She said. One day, Ray kissed her and tried to go further. Ivy pulled back. My mom told me not to do this, she whispered. Ray's smiles disappeared. Then give me all my gift. His voice was sharp. Ivy froze. Back at school, the girls turned on her. You ruined everything, Chantelle snapped. What if I get pregnant? Ivy asked. Just take pills, Brielle said. That's what we do. Ivy didn't want to lose her place. She didn't want to be alone. Later, she gave in. She let Ray do what he wanted. After that night, it became a routine. Each time Ivy got pregnant, she took pills to stop it over and over again. Her body began to change. Her spirit faded. She looked tired and lost. Her grades dropped. Ray stopped calling her. Then one day, the pills didn't work. Her belly grew. She was terrified. She went to Ray's house. A woman opened the door. I am looking for Ray, Ivy said nervously. The woman frowned. He's my husband's driver. He's a driver. I don't know what he tells you girls. He's not rich. You are the third girl to come here. The woman said. Ivy's knees buckled. She fell to the ground, crying. You've been tricked, child, the woman said. Go back home. You are still young. Don't destroy your life. Ivy returned to school broken. She begged Chantelle for help. Chantelle reluctantly took her to a doctor. You are 4 months pregnant, the doctor said. It's not safe to do this. But they didn't listen. When they got back to the hostel, they were all worried. This Ivy of a girl is a bad luck, Chantelle said. We've been living our life in this school to the fullest, but never had issues. Ever since she showed up, we've been having issues, Zara said. If the school finds out, they will expel all of us, Chantelle said. Zara suggested immediately. What about the plan C? Chantelle and Brielle turned to look at each other in shock. Yes, the plan C, Zara said. After all, we've all done it before and it worked. It's very risky and painful, Brielle said. I remember what I went through. I almost lost my life the last time I did that. But it worked, didn't it? Zara insisted. They all agreed to stick with the plan C. Later that evening, a student came to Ivy. Chantelle said you should come to the school cafeteria. Ivy rushed to the school cafeteria immediately. The girls looked tensed. Zara broke the silence. Ivy, we've decided to use the plan C to get rid of your pregnancy since the other methods are not working. Ivy felt a mix of relief and confusion. Zara, what is plan C? Don't be scared, Ivy, Zara said. It's simple. Before you know it, everything will be back to normal. Okay, Ivy said gently. All she could think about was being free from the pregnancy. Meet us at the uncompleted hostel behind the cafeteria by 12 midnight, Chantelle said. Don't tell anyone. Ivy went back to her hostel, worried. She tried to search for the plan C online, but found nothing. She set an alarm and slowly dozed off. At midnight, she sneaked out. Chantelle and Brielle were already waiting. They handed her a small bottle. Drink this. It will help with the pain, Chantelle said. Where is Zara? Ivy asked. Oh, she went to get the plan C, Chantelle replied. Ivy emptied the liquid into her mouth. Moments later, Zara arrived holding an iron hanger. Ivy's heart sank. Why are you holding that? What do you want to do with it? Chantelle said, Just close your eyes, Ivy. Close your eyes and open your legs, Chantelle said. It will soon be over. Ivy obeyed because she trusted them. Hours later, Ivy laid in a pool of blood, weak and in pain. The girls whispered, She's awake. Finally, they cleaned her up and sneaked her back to her hostel. The next morning, Ivy was in an unbearable pain. She cried loudly. She bled heavily. She was rushed to the hospital. Her parents were called. The doctor tried everything, but it was too late. Ivy died. The school was shaken. An investigation began. At first, the girls denied everything. Junior students confessed. The security guard admitted to taking bribes to let them sneak out. Lila cried every day, wishing Ivy had listened to her. The principal addressed the staff. We failed her, he said, staring at Ivy's empty decks. The girls were expelled. Chantelle's father took her abroad. Zara was sent to a strict northern school. Brielle was sent to live with her grandmother in a quiet village. They had once been admired. Now they were remembered in whispered. Ivy's parents lived with the pain and vowed to get justice. The end.